Sports, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the New York.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from Seattle. Taking in at the 3. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And leading them out, the former Jet, playing against his ex-team, the 39th overall pick in 2013, drafted by those Jets, Geno Smith.
Didn't exactly cover himself in glory during his time with the Jets, 11 and 18 as a starter. Almost wonder if not going in the first round and having to come back that second day of the draft was a precursor about what was going to happen with him with the Jets. Plenty of talent. Great mind, a football gym rat, but it never came all together while he was in New York.
And now he's on the other side. On 2nd and 10, Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Geno. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. A first carry of the ball game for DJ Dallas. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Smith now to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. On 2nd down, it's Walker. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Here's Walker. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Smith. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that was a 13-play drive in total. And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From the 10. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback from Western Kentucky by way of South Florida. It's Mike White. Now White throwing to start the drive. This pass out wide to Hall. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. as they've got it with a third down coming up. To throw, White. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Had to pass there, third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
And he'll be out right at the 35. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. They'll get this to about the 38.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd down, a run with Dallas. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end, because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Hall again on 2nd down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. And that's on big Mekhi Becton, first-round pick in 2020. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Hall again on 2nd down. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 7 yards left for 2nd down, ball at the 10. Out of the gun, it's White. Now he'll escape to his left. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's White. One that's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. From his goal line here, Smith. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And here comes Berrios. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jets will take over. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
We have seen this before.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. White. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 1 second, all that remains. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well. Underway in this second half. And we will not see a... the half as this will be a touchback. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll run with Hall. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. On first down, right back to Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. White. And they It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So a failure to connect on second down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now White. Uncorks one for Davis. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. First throw now for the backup Lock. It's caught. Lockett. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Up the middle, here's Walker. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Lock gonna throw. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Walker. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Lock. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. White looks to throw. And he completes it to Wilson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Off play action, here's White. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power, but not a ton to show for it. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Hall again on 2nd down. Gets past one man, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. They'll run with Hall. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And his throw here is incomplete. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now Locke, gotta have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now White with a 1st down throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now White. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And now it's blocked. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So now Locke and the Seahawks down by 9. 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. Here's Locke. And his throw is incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Locke. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. Now Locke. That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get him under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Locke to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And they take a knee.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right, that reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points, defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.